What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to S.E.F Adventures. It's been a minute since I've posted anything, but boy do I got a good one for you this time. We are not in Texas, as you probably can tell by the surrounding view. We're actually in Washington. We're here for 2 days. We're trying to catch us some sturgeon, but we got here a little early, so we have a day just to ourselves to kind of go sightseeing. That being said, let's get into the video. On our way to Mount St. Helens, we decided we're going to go ahead and stop at the Speelyai Hatchery, where they have different varieties of sockeye salmon, king salmon, and so we figured we'd just stop in and take a look.
This station we do Chinook, coho, and kokanee. So when I say that, I like to call this the daycare of the Lewis River complex, because we do all the spawning, the raising until a certain age, and then they get transferred from here down the Lewis River Hatchery down at the very end of the river, and then they just get released right in there into the ocean. So our goal here, we do 1.8 million Chinook eggs is our goal every year, and then we do 1.3 coho a year, and then we do about 55,000 kokanee. We're the only hatchery that spawns and raises kokanee from Lake Merwin here. This is one of the top kokanee lakes in Washington State. I think people limit out probably in 30 minutes to an hour.
Nice.
Probably about averaging 16 to 18 inches. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
And how do you pronounce the name?
Kokanee.
No, of the hatchery.
Oh, Speelyai.
Speelyai.
Yeah,
that is not how our GPS was saying it. So Speelyai.
Speelyai. Yep. It's been named after a Native American name for coyote.
Okay.
And that's Speelyai Creek, and that's why we named it Speelyai.
Gotcha.
So technically, Pacific Core, the big dam people own it. We just run it for them, part of the treaty. So,
I gotcha.
yeah.
Right on.
And then basically it's 2 through 7 are all of our Chinook. Yeah, they're probably about, I don't know, 2 or 3 inches. So while we measure them is by pound. So we do about, I think right now they're about 60 to 62 fish per pound. They're probably little guys. We'll hold them. We have different release groups. We have a December release group. We have a June, and then we have a May. So they kind of split up into different things. We also do CWT tags. You ever heard of those? So when they're like very little, will have a trailer in the back that puts telco wire tags in their nose.
Okay.
And a certain percentage. And at the end of the year, like let's say the group we released 4 to 5 years ago prior, they'll come back, and wherever we spawn, if they have a code wire tag, we cut off the snout and we give it to the scientists. The bios will actually tell you where it went, where it came from, how far it went, and it's kind of cool. You get this list, and so we have like a 6 to 8 page list of fish that show up from different places. Like I think a couple years ago we had one from California, a couple from Texas, nice. You know, and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool how they all just show up. So does
that hurt the fish?
I'm just
messing.
Unfortunately. So each one of these we got about 35,000 in each one, 36 roughly. We already got rid of the June release group. So yeah, we have releases 2 through 7, and then what is it, 19 through 24 is the same fish, it's different release groups.
And roughly how big are they when you're releasing them?
So when we ship them out, we are shipping them out probably, I don't know, probably 12 to 8 fish per pound.
Okay.
And then when they get to Lewis, and then they'll release them when they're a little bit bigger. But these two are our kokanee, which is a landlocked sockeye salmon. We have about, I think, roughly about 15 to 20,000 in each raceway, and 2 more over there.
Probably won't even be able to see them on camera.
I can get a little, maybe throw a little feed for you.
Alright. Getting them all fired up.
One thing about kokanee, they're probably the dirtiest fish I've ever worked with in my life, and they're both picky too. You know, so you'll walk like that, they'll just scatter them. And then they hit the food, then they hit it, and they go deep again. Like
am I able to dip?
Yeah, buddy.
That water a lot colder than it is in Texas.
Yeah, we average about low 50s to high 40s water temp all year round from the creek here. I believe it's spring fed, but we got a pretty easy setup here. We're gravity fed, so basically everything, our intake's up on the mountain there, and it just flows down about 13,676 gallons an hour.
Nice.
So basically it fills this whole thing up. And then occasionally we'll have, every year we'll fill this pond 13 up, and that'll house all of our coho. So basically we have about 1,800 Chinook right now.
Okay.
And we'll do the coho here, we'll have about the same number of coho here. And we also we hold rainbow trout, about 50,000 of them, to plant up north in different waterways and stuff like
nice.
that. So, yeah. Let me walk you over to the big guys. These are averaging probably about 10 to 15 pounds.
Right on.
And these are both males and females. They're about 450 each one. And this is who will be starting spawning in August.
Okay. That's what I was going to ask you. When is y'all's season?
Yeah, so these guys are in August, and then the coho will start in October, September-ish. And so, yeah. So these guys hold about 3,200 eggs, roughly each female does. So like I said, our goal is 1.8 million, and then we probably, you know how hatcheries work. By the time loss happens and everything, you'll get about 1.3.
Yeah, and then, but it doesn't seem like y'all are having to really travel a whole lot with them just down the road, right?
Yeah,
when you release them.
It's basically about a 20-minute drive for a truck and stuff like
gotcha.
that. So.
Yeah, for us, we were going a couple hours, and then you started having more loss.
Stress and everything. Yeah. You know, they hit the sun, so keep walking. They'll go be right at the end there. You can see their dorsal sticking out.
And which kind were these again?
These are the Chinook, or people call them king salmon.
King salmon?
Stuff like that, yeah. This is pretty much what you get on your dinner plate when you go to a restaurant.
Right on. I'm going to see if I can't do the same thing, dip the camera down. Ooh, that one's got a mark scar on him. Let's see if y'all can see that. So are all 4 of these tanks the same fish?
Yep. Yeah, so basically it's just like that's our first arrivals, second arrival, third arrivals, and we're still collecting. I think we need like 10 probably.
And how are y'all collecting them?
So basically, you guys passed Merwin Dam Hatchery. Yeah, so there's no fish ladders from there up to here, or from here up to Yale or Swift, whatever.
Gotcha.
So basically we use a truck. Just truck them up.
I gotcha.
Every time we get enough, we're like, hey, dump them in here and stuff like that. And then it's like the opposite. When we're getting rid of them, they go back downstream.
Are y'all netting them, or?
No, it's a dam trap. They have a trap at the dam, a sorting facility.
I gotcha.
And so basically, they have a crew for the dam that goes through all the fish. Like right now, steelhead are big, summer runs. And so basically, we're pulling out 70, 78 steelheads, and that's what Merwin Hatchery is all about. Is basically their steelhead, you know. And then you have us, the daycare, and then they graduate to Lewis River. And Lewis River grows them up and releases them right into the river, so they go to the ocean.
Nice.
Stuff like that. So it's kind of like a nice, well-oiled machine, I guess you'd call it. So,
right on.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Do you have any other questions, man?
I think that's pretty much it. We're just sightseeing today.
Perfect, dude.
We're gonna head out to the mountain. So.
Or Mount St. Helens?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna see cool volcano, man.
Yeah.
summer steelhead are in here.
Okay.
You see them kind of popping a little bit.
Hitting top water.
Yeah.
And you, how many inches are those? About fingerling.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There's zero chance the GoPro can, but yeah, there's thousands and thousands. How many roughly do you think each holding tank can hold?
Oh, we have about 75,000 in 4 different ones here.
Nice. Are y'all hatching them here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was spawning here hatching. These are small rainbow trout. These will be next year's.
Small rainbow. And when they're deemed ready to release,
Those will be next spring.
and y'all go by amounts per pound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some different release here. These are last year's rainbows.
They could be able to see that.
So yeah. Those are roughly one pound of beans.
Those are the good eating size right there. Nice. So when y'all go to catch them, do y'all just bring that screen, move it down, or?
Well, we actually have we either use our fish pump, we have a fish pump,
Okay.
or hand netting.
Okay.
These ones, by the time they get moved, they're going to be hand netted onto the truck.
And then every farm raised won't have that adipose. You clip every one.
Yep, these are all
okay.
clipped. Yeah, we do here 100% clipping.
Okay. What do you think, Chad?
Very cool.
Now, the next thing y'all need to have is a little fishing pond over here.
Well, so in these two, what we do is we do a derby.
Okay.
For kids with special needs.
Gotcha.
So that was last week.
Nice.
And so that's where the big ones went. So what we did is hand load them on the truck, dump them over there.
Yeah.
And if you look up, I think there's some YouTube videos, but Merwin Day of Fishing.
Merwin Day of Fishing. I'll have to look that up.
It's a pretty big deal here.
Yeah?
So it's really cool.
Sounds like it's a good cause.
Oh yeah. So Pacificor, they own our property. We work. They pay the state, but yeah, this is Pacificor's property.
Gotcha.
And, so yeah, they put on the thing. And it's really cool.
Well, we won't take up too much of your time. I appreciate you showing us around.
Yeah. Yeah. Could have came a week earlier.
Yeah. Darn the luck.
A lot more.
Darn the luck,
Yeah,
but that's just how it is.
All the rainbows out there swimming around. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, not a problem.
And what was your name?
John.
Sage. Nice to meet you. Mount St. Helen right there. How's it going?
What can I do for you?
Well, we've just been touring all the other facilities, so we figured we'd swing in and see if y'all had anybody available.
Yeah. You just want a little tour then? Or?
Yeah, if you don't mind, if you got time for it.
I do. I do.
So.
My name is Jim.
I'm William.
I'm Lewis River Hatchery. Yep.
Sage.
Okay,
And we're from
so-
Texas.
And you're from Texas, all right. So, Lewis River Hatchery, it's on the Lewis River. We do 3 million salmon here a year. We raise coho and spring Chinook.
Gotcha.
And we pump them right into the river. So, we'll go down here. This is our adult facility right here. These are some of the ponds we raise them in. We got coho over there and spring Chinook.
Keep going towards the house and they would.
Yeah. So this is our fish ladder here. They come in down there and they go up and they come up through here and they go right into that middle pond right there. From there, these are all automatic sprouters. We can bring them back. They're on rails, drop it down and push all the fish forward, or push them into the side of the middle pond here. And then we take them up to that building we call it a fishculator. It's a different fish port where it brings water and fish up, and we work them up there. But right now we got summer run steelhead in the river coming in. And we
Yeah. Right down there you can see some steelhead.
and the spring stuff. So, yeah, there's somebody out there fishing.
I'm sure this part stays pretty busy with people fishing, huh?
Yeah, it does. It's usually in the morning when the most crowd is here.
Yeah.
And there'll be no place to park here.
It's just crazy how pretty the water is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. There's 3 dams on this river. And this is funded by the PUD from the
Okay.
dams. And you can look over here and look in the pond.
Oh yeah. Those are some big guys. We'll take 2.
Most of these are summer steelhead.
Summer steelhead.
So we collect them, and once a week we'll go through, crowd them up, and sort them. And most of them will go to the tribe for food. We give a lot of fish to the tribes that are access, and we don't raise steelhead here. There's 3 hatcheries on this river. The next one raises the steelhead, and any extra will go to the tribes or a food bank.
That's the Merwin.
Merwin.
Yeah, that's where we just came from.
Okay. Yep. They raise these. You see, that come down to go to the different ponds. So when we're up there sorting, we can figure out, well, we're going to save this one and put it down one of those green tubes, and it'll go back to a pond.
Gotcha.
These here are, we drive a truck underneath here and put this in the tank, and we'll throw fish down into the truck. It'll have water in it, and then we can transport it above the dams alive.
Okay.
And we put like 10,000 up above the dam so they can spawn naturally.
Nice.
So that's one of the programs they have here.
Now, do y'all get any kind of bycatch? Any other species that y'all aren't really targeting coming in?
Oh yeah, we get bycatch of cutthroat trout. We get every once in a while we'll get a stray from another river like a chum.
Okay.
Sometimes we see sockeye. We get a lot of sockeye.
And y'all take those upstream too and release them, or?
No, we don't. We take those right out.
Okay.
They go for surplus. Either if they're food grade, they go to the tribes or food banks. Sometimes we'll have a semi here and we'll fill a complete semi full of good fish. And it goes, they take it, process it, it'll go to prisons, it'll go to food banks. And anything that isn't food grade will go for fertilizer or dog and cat food.
Nice.
This is our spawning area here. This is where we take eggs. This is that fishculator, pescalator. That big green tube, and it's just got a big old whirly thing in it that corkscrews all
like an auger.
the way up. Brings them all the way to the top. Fish down there.
Man, look at the size of those. Here's the top of the chutes where they drop down into the trucks.
Baskets here. They'll be down in these tubs. The tubs will have water in them. And I'll fill one up with fish. And then I'll swing the gate. And then I'll start filling this one. But that one we will shock. And electroshock. And it knocks them out, doesn't kill them. Then we'll bring them up. Dump them on this table, and then we can sort them. So all those different tubes, depending on what we want to do with it, yeah, we'll throw them on down.
Wow.
Yeah, and there'll be about 6 or 7 people up here working.
Mostly volunteers, or are they?
No, it's
full-time staff.
Full-time. We bring people from other hatcheries here
Okay.
to help us. We got to take heads on fish that have tags in them, so we take all the tagged fish and they send it into a lab and figure out how many years it's been out in the ocean, how old it is, what stock it is. They can find all that information just by taking that tag back out. When we put them in, we just got done marking 2 million fish by hand. I clipped the adipose fin on the back off. We just got done with that. And plus they put nose tags in a couple 100,000 of them just to do that.
How long does that process take?
About a month and a half.
Okay.
To do that.
That's quite a bit of work.
Yeah, and there's the 10 to 12 people in the trailer just all day long clipping. So it's quite the process, yeah. A lot of work goes into it, let's put it that way.
Yes, sir. Spring Chinook.
We raised about $1 million. There are all those ponds that Spring Chinook up above, and this one. These 3 over here are coho.
Gotcha. Do you mind if I dip my camera down there?
No, go ahead.
If I can?
Yeah, it's really hard to do.
And what's in this one?
Coho.
Coho?
These are early coho. We have an early run and a late run. The early run comes in September. The late run comes in about the middle of October to the middle of December.
And how big will a coho get?
These will get about 7 to 8 pounds.
7 or 8 pounds?
Yeah, so big ones will get up to 18.
Okay.
We do get a few that get that, but most of them in the general range are anywhere from 5 to 8 pounds. So there's 3 houses here. 3 of us live on station and 2 live off. So we take turns watching the hatchery at night. So I'm on my 10-day shift right now. I don't leave for 10 days. I'll get 4 off. And then the next person will take over. I'll work 5 days, get 2 off, and then I'm back on a 10-day shift. So we take turns. We get housing, 3 houses on station. It's nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time.
Yep, no problem. You guys, it's a beautiful area. I hope you enjoy it.
If y'all guys are ever in the Woodland, Washington area, I highly recommend checking out the Lewis River Hatchery. It's pretty awesome to see how everything works and how it works with the native people.
All right.
You take care.
Yep.
Alrighty guys, that is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Next video you're not going to want to miss as we hit the Columbian River in search for monster sturgeon. You're going to have to stick around and find out how that one goes. Until next time, bye-bye.